Hey guys, welcome to Peripheral Vision, and today we're going to be taking a look at the 10-in-1 sports kit for the Nintendo Wii. When the Wii launched, it came bundled with a game called Wii Sports, which was a collection of sports games played using the Wii's motion controls. Now when this game exploded in popularity, a ton of different companies started making these little add-ons that were supposed to help add to the sensation of actually playing the sports in the game. Now I want to bring your attention to a little tagline up here. It says, "Safe soft foam, play for real." Now that's going to be ironic by the end of this review, and you'll see why. So let's open this thing up and see what it's got inside. Let's begin by looking at the items in the kit that actually work fairly well. First, you get an extra Wiimote wrist strap and battery pack. Now there's not really anything that I can say about these. They work like they're supposed to, and they're handy replacements for items that do often get lost, so they're nice to have around. Next, let's look at what the box calls a hand grip pad. Now the idea behind this is to make your Wiimote feel more like a traditional controller. And in that regard, it works pretty well. It actually feels kind of like an elongated Sony PlayStation 1 controller. Now, this is one of the only pieces in the kit that benefits from that decision to make things out of, quote, safe soft foam. It actually feels pretty good in your hand, you get a little bit of squeeze in it. And this is the only item that I actually use in my regular gaming, so that's something. Now we're on to actual sports stuff, beginning with the racing wheel. Now this is used to simulate actually driving in games like Mario Kart Wii. If you're wondering about this gap here, if the controller were to have the Wii Motion Plus adapter, that's where that would go. Now the first thing you notice when holding this is that it is really light and flimsy, and with a simple flick, you can knock the Wiimote right out of it. Now, if you're interested in something like this for your driving games, I'm going to say go ahead and invest in an actual Wii wheel. It's got a lot higher quality, and it's got a lot more heft to it. This is crap. Finally, we have our ping pong paddle, pool cue, baseball bat, golf club, and tennis racket. So the rest of this stuff is set up pretty much the same way. You place your Wiimote into this handle, then you pick the item that corresponds with the specific game you're playing. I'll use baseball as an example. And you're ready to go. Now, the problem with these is the soft foam they use to make them doesn't feel substantial. Most of the companies that made products like this made them out of plastic, and that extra weight added to the sensation of actually holding a real baseball bat or golf club. I guess, technically, like the box says, it's safe, but ironically, it's far from playing for real. So how does this set hold up? Well, a handful of pieces in the set are fine. As a whole, I'd say 10-in-1 sports kit strikes out.